For founders, signing the term sheet for an investment feels like crossing the finish line. Funding validates the idea and marks a massive milestone. But the celebration is usually brief. The moment that cash hits the bank, a countdown begins. Investors expect immediate progress. Customers expect working products. Competitors move to counter your launch. You have the financial resources, but money itself cannot write clean code. A bank balance won't design scalable cloud architecture, resolve production bugs, or push innovative features out the door. Capital only buys you the opportunity to hire the people who can do those things. Because of that, the weeks immediately following a funding round are actually the most vulnerable period in a startup's lifecycle. To meet these sudden expectations and prove momentum, founders feel immense pressure to assemble an engineering team immediately. Faster, slightly tense. Operating under this tight timeline often forces leadership to lean on the fastest filters available. They scan resumes for recognizable company names, check off certifications, and count years of experience on paper. Rushing to fill seats bypasses rigorous technical evaluation. The priority shifts from verifying talent to simply getting bodies in the room to start working on the backlog. Hiring quickly without testing practical skills introduces severe vulnerabilities into the codebase. Instead of accelerating product development, this panic response actively undermines the exact growth the new capital was supposed to fuel. Traditional hiring pipelines try to predict dynamic problem-solving abilities using static text. Evaluating a candidate's practical capability first is the necessary alternative to the resume scanning trap. A polished, well-formatted CV offers no proof that a developer can actually build, test, and maintain production-ready systems when deadlines are tight. A high number of years spent in the industry doesn't guarantee a candidate can adapt to your specific cloud environments or implement modern DevOps practices. Trusting past credentials over verified practical skills bakes a massive, hidden structural risk directly into your engineering pipeline. You rarely spot a poor hiring decision on their first day. The consequences surface gradually as development progresses. It starts with poor problem solving. A struggling engineer commits messy, unmaintainable code. Tangled logic pathways expand outward. As the messy code integrates, it fractures your scalable architecture. Compounding technical debt brings workflow to a crawl, as the frustrated team tries to patch cracks. As the startup burns through its financial runway to fix self-inflicted wounds without shipping reliable products, investor confidence starts to erode. Letting an underperforming employee go is an expensive process, but recovering that lost momentum is nearly impossible. Accurate, capability-first hiring is a strict survival requirement for any early-stage company. This creates an operational challenge for founders. How do you rigorously evaluate practical capability without stalling an already urgent hiring timeline? ExpertOnHire was designed specifically to bridge the gap between hiring velocity and technical quality. AI-assisted talent matching instantly cuts through incoming applications, creating an organized stream of candidates. Next, portfolio-based evaluations verify real-world skills against actual output metrics. Finally, structured technical assessments validate practical knowledge, ensuring the engineers who clear this layer are verified experts, ready from day one. This multi-layered methodology allows founders to completely bypass the risk of hiring unverified talent. Instead of sorting through unqualified applications, they can focus entirely on building their product. A successful startup trajectory follows a precise order of operations. Funding secures the right technical team who execute a successful product launch. That baseline of strong technical execution allows the company to respond quickly to feedback, driving rapid customer growth and eventual business expansion. Reliable, high-quality engineering execution is the primary driver that maintains long-term investor confidence and secures future funding rounds. Securing that initial capital injection only opens the door to opportunity. It is the verified team that actually builds the future.